What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay Renee with Prison Ride Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This evening we got the bro Big Wick back. All right, we're gonna just chop it up with him real quick and see what he got going on. Hey, bro, what's up with you? How you doing?
What's going on? I'm chilling, same thing, day by day. Chilling and behind this wall, trying to get things ready for the big release. That's what I like to call it, the big release. But what's up with you?
I'm chilling. So, talking about the release, what you releasing? What's going on?
All right, well, the big release is when I come home, obviously.
Oh,
But in the meantime, we got it's people. Some people don't know that, or that do know. My official Big Wick is the Instagram. I got all my music on there. But shout out to the late great DJ K Slay. I got a new single that we dropping. Looking forward between a week or two from now. Should be out, called "Hold It Down," featuring DJ K Slay. And we just going into we just talking about shit, that real things that happen in the streets. You know what I mean? And just real things that the chorus is putting it down. When I roll through town, they scream, "Hold it down." You know what I mean? Basically. So, that's something that I'm kind of happy about that's happening real soon in the immediate future.
Okay, nice,
you know
nice.
What I mean?
Yeah, very nice. Shout out to DJ K Slay, rest in peace. We're gonna definitely be looking for that. So, I know you said the big release. The big release is definitely when those gates swing open for you. So, what's your plans for when you get on this side of the G-Well?
Whole bunch of big things in the future. The bottom line is like I did this time wisely. So I've been working on some things. Magazines. I own the record label, Pushing Pedal Records, Push ENT. So I have a few artists that I'm gonna be pushing forward. But on the immediate, at the end of the day, I got to link back up with some people and make some things happen. But that's gonna be all good. But what's happening right now with this situation I'm in, just like a couple of days ago, a new law got passed that was in my favor, and so that might push me out the door sooner than I even thought myself. So I just filed a motion with the court, and hopefully that happens soon. Okay. So, but yeah, with the big release, I'm gonna keep Prison Ride Radio in tune on everything, because we got big things coming up. I want y'all there, for everything, the pool parties, the album release parties, the welcome home parties, everything. Right. Even if we got to do some kind of live broadcast.
For sure.
So I'm going to keep you in tune.
Okay, definitely keep us up with that. You're going to have to sign. I'm going to need an autograph signed copy. I want to get my book autographed by you, of course.
You already know.
Yeah, so for
you already know.
Let them know about the book. For those, this might be the first one they hear of my podcast. Let them know about the book right quick.
Okay, the book is called Apotheosis Analogy: How Two Worlds Became One. Basically, you're gonna hear, it's a memoir. It's about my life. So a quick synopsis of my life is, obviously I live like the average hood story that a lot of people probably read hood books. So I had, I'm from the hood, so my life was similar to what you probably reading. But on the flip side of things, I was in the music business. I met a lot of people. The book is going to give you a lot of tea from behind the scenes with things that you never probably knew that happened with industry events. I'm talking about from Eminem to J-Lo to K Slade to 50 Cent to Nas. I mean, it's just, as it goes on and on, it's a lot of industry stuff that goes on that a lot of people don't know about. But you're also going to be thrilled when you see all the photos, because, it's pictures in the book with me and 50, me and K Slade, J-Lo, Missy Elliott, like we all. So, it's just, I think everybody going to be, tuned in when they get a chance to, I'm real proud of this project, this book. I think it's going to do well.
Yes,
and I think there'll be everybody will stay I feel like it's a movie, but you know, everybody probably feel like that when they finish their book. But.
Right, but see, the thing is, like, you know, it's definitely a big part of hip hop history, and it probably is a movie. You know, movies. I can see a movie. I can definitely see that. So hey, you might have just
it's 100%.
Go ahead.
100% true story. I mean, when you see how from the early days of my life, how I was always surrounded by hip hop, you'll understand what I mean. Like from the early days of my life, living in a project called the Jungle in New Haven, Connecticut, we had multiple rap artists hanging down in the jungle with the kingpins, from Big Daddy Kane to Biz Markie to Busta Rhymes. And if you listen to, if anybody that's an old school head, like you like from the 80s, you remember Big Daddy Kane had a song called Set It Off back then. And at the end of that song, he says, I want to send a shout out to Mont Teely and the whole posse from the Jungle. The Jungle was who he was talking about, was us, or my projects that I'm from. And Mont and Teely is OGs from the Jungle and Logie. So the point I'm making is, I go into all that in the book and how that inspired me. I seen Kane hanging in my hood. Next thing you know, I seen him on Arsenio Hall, you know, on BET and all that. So it starts out from that when I was a young kid looking up to that, and then I go into my own street life, and then I enter the music game and so on and so forth.
Right.
And then you know, I break down this whole travesty that I went through with this situation and being incarcerated and all that, and the ghetto politics or just the political stuff that goes on behind these walls, and how they locking these black men up at a massive rate, black and Hispanics. Is terrible. It's terrible what they're doing to our children. More importantly, I see so much young kids come through here that don't even understand what this is doing to their name and their life.
You're the second person that said that today. That everybody that's coming in the gates nowadays are young, like young.
It's a long term. They're getting us young because they understand that you got to cut a prophet down before he becomes a prophet. You got to cut him down early. If you can dirt him up early, when he realizes who he is, it's too late because nobody will believe you. And so this is the game they're playing, and it's a real game. And we can go into that, you know, on another. I don't want to, you know, I know we don't have that much time, but
that's a whole thing right there. Yeah, for sure, man. It's one of my topics I do love to discuss, though, to build on and try to find pathways to fixing it. So we definitely could talk about that anytime.
Yeah. And me and the you know, and you know, I got another brother in here, and that's what we build on. You know, stuff like that. Like, you know, how could our people start creating generational wealth for our next generation, so that they don't have to run through the streets and do the things that we did, because all of it is a setup. Even the streets is a setup. Unfortunately, some of us have to do that because we got nothing, but it's still a part of the plan. But we'll get it. You know, that's another topic for another day. But yeah.
All right, for sure.
I love your platform.
Thank you.
That's why I love your platform. You give us that voice to be able to express what's going on in the unseen, because the people in the world don't know what's actually going on behind the walls, and the politics that's going behind this. But with a platform like this, they can hear it. And I give it up. In my book, I give it up too. Don't get me wrong. That's why I said the book got a lot of twists and turns.
It's definitely going on in my library. That's for sure. I can't wait. Okay, bro. I appreciate you for swinging through and hollering at us right quick. And catching us up.
You already know. And listen, you, Jay Renee, for keeping it 100, you're going to get the exclusive, official, autographed copy. As soon as I drop this joint, I'm making sure you get it. So don't even worry about that. You're going to get it. You're going to be one of my first ones on it. And I'm going to come back when that joint drop. We're going to come back and we're going to do something special.